Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge. So I wanted to go to YouTube and ask you guys to help me out here. When you're having coffee and you want to take your coffee out in the woods, I'll tell you what I do is I end up taking my canteen cup out in the woods with me. And this is the cup that I use. This is a stainless steel, like a Vietnam era, I guess it would be. This is a stainless steel cup, and what I do is I boil water in this. And this is what I use out in the woods to make my coffee. A friend of mine out of Sacramento ended up selling me a bunch of these years ago, and I'm kind of in an emergency situation right now because I'm running out of coffee in my pack. So what I want to do is I wanted to go to YouTube and ask you guys to help me out and tell me what kind of coffees do you have that you put in your pack when you're out doing bushcrafting and working on your skills and whatever, sitting out in the woods by the fire when you're making coffee. What brands do you use? Because I do like sugar in my coffee. I don't care for black coffee, and when I'm at home I'll have sugar in my coffee also. But when I'm out in the woods I like to be comfortable, and I want coffee that has sugar in it. And I found these, and I've had these for years, and a whole bunch of boxes of these. And this is actually the last one that I have left in my pack. And then these here, I believe these have sugar in them also, because if they didn't, I don't think I'd have them in my pack. But my buddy Bob out of Sacramento, he's the one that sold me these years ago, and these are the last two that I have left. And I'm going to try to get back a hold of them, but if I can't, I'd like to have a backup. I'd like to know what you guys do when you're out in the woods and you want to have a cup of coffee with sugar in it, because like I said, these are pre-mixed. These have sugar in them already. And what brands do you use? What kind of coffee do you use? And also, what do you use to drink your coffee out of in the woods? I know a Kukska, a lot of people, if that's how you pronounce it, the Viking style wooden cups that they hand carve. A lot of people like to use those. I haven't made one of those yet. I'd like to, try to make one. I think that'd be pretty cool. This is my coffee cup out in the woods. So I'd like to know what do you use to drink your coffee out of when you're out in the woods, because I'm a minimalist. I don't like to bring a lot of stuff out in the woods. I have my canteen for my water, and that's this one here. And then I have my cup, and I have my coffee, and then I have my pack where I could carry a couple things in it, like I have a shelter and stuff like that. And I don't want this to be a long drawn out video, but I really wanted to just figure out what the best thing would be to do to replace the coffee that I have left, because I have 3 cups left, and that's it. I'll be out of coffee. And I'm getting ready to do some hiking and camping and some bushcrafting and stuff out in the woods, and I'd really like to know, what do you guys prefer? What kind of coffee do you like? Do you like the Starbucks like these? Or have you seen this brand before? Organo, I think is how you pronounce this. Or do you have other little bags that you buy like at Walmart, or where do you buy them at, and what kind do you like? What do you prefer? And do you guys use sugar in your coffee out in the woods, or do you bring grounds and make the coffee out in the woods and then bring sugar and add it to the coffee? I mean, I'd like to know what you guys do. And that's why I wanted to do this video. I'd really like to get my pack set up with some coffee and try to figure out what other people use and what's the best kind of coffee cup that they use out in the woods. And because I'm really getting tired of using this canteen cup is really nice to drink out of for soups and like a hot broth when you're out in the woods. But to drink coffee out of it, it burns the hell out of your lips when you're trying to drink out of this thing. And really what happens is it'll burn your lips, and then by the time it cools down, and most of the time I'm out in the woods when it's 25 below zero or something, and then what happens is it cools down so fast that then you have cold coffee, and you end up having to put it back by the fire to warm it up again. I don't want to carry something like this out in the woods, a big porcelain coffee cup, because it's just too heavy. And so if you're going to recommend a coffee cup, please give me something that you recommend that is extremely lightweight. I like to carry everything, like I said, minimalist. I like it to be super lightweight, something that's small and portable that I can put in my pack. But I don't like to carry a big thing of coffee and a big thing of sugar out in the woods, because a lot of times there's a lot of times in the summertime and stuff where I won't drink coffee when I'm out in the woods, just because it's so hot out. I like to just drink water. But have you seen these Starbucks like this? And have you used them, and what do you think of them? And then do you have other packs of coffee that you prefer, and what kind do you use and whatever? And I'm not trying to keep repeating myself, but I'd really like to go to you guys and ask, the YouTube guys out there and women, What do you prefer in your pack when you're out in the woods? And if you have any ideas at all, please comment below and let me know what you think. And you know, what's your favorite coffee cup? What do you use as far as boiling your water when you're out in the woods? And what do you use as far as your coffee packs? And do you use instant coffee, or do you use, you know, what do you boil the coffee grounds and make coffee out in the woods that way? Because I've seen people do that too. They'll take these and they'll put some water in here, and then they'll put the coffee grounds in there and they'll boil it. And then what happens is the grounds go to the bottom, and then they real carefully pour this into their another cup where they carry a coffee cup out in the woods. But I don't want to have 2 cups. I want to have 1. So I'm always gonna have this because I use this as a shovel. I use it to boil water. I use it to collect things, and I use it to protect my canteen in its bag, which is right here. And this is my canteen bag, and it has a little Velcro deal here on the side that a lot of the times I'll put earplugs or small things like tinder tabs to start fires, or water purification tablets. I'll put them inside this pack, in this little pocket here. And I don't have anything in there right now, but I'm kind of going through my pack tonight, and I just wanted to ask you guys if you could help me out and you know, see what kind of coffee that you drink, what kind of coffee that you use out in the woods or whatever. And when you're out bushcrafting, you know, what do you prefer? Anyways, hope you guys can help. Leave some comments below and let me know what you guys do. And if you can, I'd really appreciate like a video response. If you can do a video and tag me in it, so I know, you know, that that you did a video or whatever. That would mean a lot too, because then you know, if you're out in the woods and you're showing that you're making coffee and stuff, that's kind of more fun. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, and please sub to my channel. Take care.